Welcome to the YETI Natural Selection here at Revelstoke Mountain Resort. We've waited 364 days to come back, but finally the day has returned. The weather window is opening, and we're coming back one day earlier. That's because we've got 3 bonus features to share with you tonight from the Revelstoke Performing Arts Centre in the downtown sprawling metropolis of Revelstoke. Joining me in the studio here in Santa Monica, though, I've got Mary Walsh and Todd Richards, a pregnant lady and a pensioner. What better way to get stuck in?
Those who can't snowboard do commentary about it, I guess.
Talk about it. How you doing, Mary? You well?
I'm doing so good. I feel like I've been waiting for this debut of the Super Sessions for months. I'm so amped right now.
Yeah. And it's a totally different qualification format that feels like it makes sense.
You know, I'm also really looking forward to this. I feel like it's, you know, we've gotten through this whole Olympic cycle and everyone can... It's not going to be any drama tonight. Everything's going to be cool. We're not going to cause any international incidents. It's going to be fun, and we're just going to see really good snowboarding go down.
We'll just make sure that mic's turned off for you. Yeah?
Is this still on? Yeah.
Okay, as we mentioned, we've seen Duels, which were the head-to-head matchups between the riders, and they were filmed, and there was a lot of intense pressure behind them. But now we're looking at this Super Session format, which means that you're seeing riders go in 4 rider groups, and then 2 of those will advance through to the main event, the window for which opens up tomorrow. And what that means in basic snowboarder terms is that we've got a lot more energy there. The riders can bounce off each other.
I think that's huge. I mean, you know, normally when you're heading to the backcountry, you're doing with a compact crew, but you really feed off of one another. That comes into play so heavily.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, just given the venues that we have that they're participating in, and like, you know, just the youth versus some of the seasoned veterans that are, you know, on display here, it's going to be fun. I mean, there's some distinctly different personalities that are going to be flying through the air.
Yeah, we've got a whole host of different riders. We're going to Miyako in Japan, Powder Mountain in Utah, and then for the women, we're heading to the Research and Development Competition in Whitewater, British Columbia. But before we head to any of those venues for the Super Session, let's check in with our man on the ground, a man for all seasons, Stan Levier. He's up at the Revelstoke Performing Arts Centre.
Hey y'all, we are at the Revelstoke Performing Arts Center, a big night in the NST universe in the week. Tonight, this seating ceremony goes down, but y'all are going to check out the Super Sessions live. We've got it playing live here as well, a new addition into the evening. Everybody's excited. We're going to find out the final 7 riders of NST. Big night. Back to y'all.
Y'all's deep. What's going on with Stan with the y'alls?
Someone get him a cowboy hat.
Wow.
I mean, he is from Western Massachusetts.
Okay, so that's pretty much cowboy land. Okay, hands up if you've been to Japan. Hands up if you got powder.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we expecting from this first Super Session out in Miyako?
I think explosive energy and a lot of creativity. I mean, this lineup of riders, Miles Fallon, Mason Lemry, I mean, all these guys are up-and-comers with a lot of creativity in their snowboarding.
And I just feel like, you know, when you're riding trees and you're trying to film in Japan and you're hitting jumps, there's always something in the way of the landing. Like, there's not really ever a time in Japan where it's like, yeah, this is this open powder field, just go ahead and land. There's always like a bush or a river or a tree, and I feel like the personalities of these riders are very quick thinking, and we're going to see some really good, you know, it's basically like Mario Land when you're there, and it's going to be really cool to watch these guys.
Great warm-up for Revelstoke. Before we get into the Super Session, though, whenever you go to a foreign country, and you'll know this if you've ever tried to organise anything outside your hometown, you always need local knowledge, and never is that more apparent than when you head into the Japanese backcountry. And for Natural Selection and Travis, that local knowledge comes in the shape of Shin Biyajima.
Hey, look at this, huh? You vibe.
One of my best friends, Shin Biyajima, I've worked with for over 10 years here in Japan.
Looks tricky.
It's so amazing having him as a part of the team because of his innate knowledge. Riding in the backcountry in Japan is one of the most dangerous places in the world to ride because it gets so much snow, there's so much water, and the ground's warm, snowpack's always moving. a lot of my like Honshu knowledge around, the mountain ranges and what's possible. I think I probably asked Shin 23,415 questions, and he had answers for probably 30,000 of them.
Every time I go overseas, I will start thinking about how this area has potential.
Such magic. I remember the first time I met you, we were deep in the backcountry of Jackson Hole. There was a cliff that I thought the landing was too flat, and then here comes Shin and just blasts the cliff, goes huge, kicks out this like insane method, and frickin' stomps it. I was just like, who's this guy? We've probably spent 2-3 years and visited so many locations in Japan looking for where it would make sense to bring a natural selection event to. And each zone's kind of got its own aesthetic. Shin helps us really unlock this like next level of kind of the freedom of the hills, so to speak. I'm psyched that you're coming this year to Revelstoke and gonna be able to see it first person.
It'll be insane. In Japan, there's a word, 百聞は一見にしかず. It means watching is more than listening 100 times. So it'll be good for me.
What I really appreciate is your ability to help me and people that come with us, understand about the intentional process in Japanese culture.
The intentional process of Japanese culture, drinking some lovely looking beers there. I've got that quote down as well.
Do you have it? Because Honshu knowledge was my nickname in high school.
Was it? Shikiziwa Ikoa, I think. That's what I'm going for.
Great. You should get that tattooed on you.
I'm going to try. Enough of us rambling wildly. Let's get stuck into the first of our super sessions. It's the 3Ms, Mason Lemery, Miles Fallon, Matteo Masiti going up against Terie Harkinson and Takeru Otsuka in Miyako, Japan. Let's check it out.
Yeah, why not bring 18 people out to the middle of nowhere on a whim? I mean, sometimes you just gotta look at it like, what would you do if it was just Shin and you going out for a secret day of riding new terrain? And then just add 16 more people.
I've always wanted to do this competition. It's like the main deal in backcountry snowboarding.
We're out here hiking to places that nobody really goes to. You're gonna have to find that state of flow. If you're overthinking it, that sweet hit's just gonna pass you by.
That's what snowboarding is all about, is just reading what's in front of you and what kind of feels right in that moment.
Yeah, let's ride! Welcome to the 2026 NST Super Sessions. This stop bringing us to the iconic, beautiful Miyako, Japan. The NST crew took the concept of the duels and expanded it, the more the merrier. Rather than these head-to-head battles, we decided to invite a crew of riders. At the end of it all, judges take a look and decide who's moving on to Revelstoke. Last couple days, Travis and Shin have been all over Miyako, scoping different zones.
It's so amazing having Shin as a part of the team because of his innate knowledge. Locals always know best. We're just the guests here.
Let's talk about our riders in this super session. From New Jersey, the ball of energy, Miles Fallon, incredible addition to any crew. Just finished his first Alaska trip with Travis Rice, put on a showing, got the nod into super sessions.
Yeah, let's ride!
Matteo Masiti, the quiet, calculated backcountry killer coming out of Revelstoke. Incredible read on terrain. He's looking for a chance to show everyone what he's got at his home mountain in Revelstoke if he makes it out of here. Takeru Otsuka, quiet, zen, Japanese shredder, former big air slope competitor, now looking for deeper pursuits and a different take on competing. We also have Mason Lemery, aka Mason Jar, known for his antics on and off the snowboard, and maybe specifically his willingness to jump off just about anything. 2 riders will make it out of here to that final in Revelstoke. It's gonna be a long week. Hopefully it's deep, but we'll find out.
Shin, we're back. Let's go. Welcome back.
Let's go!
Dude, we walk into this bar, and on the TV is Takeru X Games Big Air.
He goes for the quad. And like, we're all like, what? You know, it wouldn't be NST without a fun surprise. A special guest joining us in Miyoko. Needs no introduction, Terry Hawkinson, one of the most iconic snowboarders of all time.
Kind of, it's like intimidating. Aura on this guy is crazy.
Yeah, I was just waiting for
Head to head with you.
we're just waiting for you.
This is the first day we have all the riders here. Nice little gully with those classic avalanche barriers, kind of a two-set.
Double jump here too.
Everyone else is still scouting. Terry's already stacking clips. He's turning. He's throwing snow up. This guy's a competitor, okay? Might not have seen him in a contest for a while. Some people don't lose it.
How you feeling, Uncle?
Miles is kind of talking a lot of shit, but I think it's a defense mechanism. After the riders got into this little gully, we're able to see what we were working with. They decided, yes, let's go for it. Quick Rochambeau to decide who's going to go first.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Takaru winning that, getting that first drop.
You're a winner.
2026 Natural Selection Super Session Japan. Takaru dropping in 3, 2, 1, drop.
Wow, okay. Takaru, we're in your home country of Japan. What does it mean to have this contest come here?
I'm just so shocked to be here with the homies.
Is there one rider that you're most fearful of?
Terry?
Safe answer.
Miles dropping. 3, 2, 1, drop.
Tell us how it felt in there.
Yeah, it's pretty full on, full throttle. Hit a little flip and then was like, don't die. Before this, the next jump, I should have gone bigger, but you know, wish I shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I've noticed
You landed? Heck, dude, God damn it!
Mason dropping. Oh. Mateo dropping. Oh, nice. Oh my God. What the?
4 runs down, 1 to go. The big question mark of the day. Terry Hawkinson, where's he been? What's he gonna do in this situation? Let's find out. How did Travis convince you to pull up here today?
I always wanted to do it, but like obviously, like for me, it's good snow is key. When it's like this, I feel it's definitely more contest.
We're hyped to have you here, and it's good to see you back, and thanks for showing up.
I've always wanted to snowboard in Japan and just stoked on getting to see the Japanese culture and the mountains they have here.
Well, when you're off the slopes, ravished by all the vertical, well, you come and explore the gastronomical wilderness. Come.
Always wanted to be a part of the tour. Obviously the duels were happening, and I've always been a heavy voucher, like you gotta pay your dues if you wanna compete.
to be selected here, it's an absolute honor. This contest definitely differs from anything else that I've done. Like, it's dope. You're not just competing, you're getting to make friends, make memories, get to experience new things.
We're in Japan with all of our friends. Can't complain too much, you know?
I'm starting to get used to doing contests with guys I could be their dad, or they're younger than my sons. You know, I think that's great. It gives me a lot of energy.
Yeah, here we are. It's day 2. We're going up for another bat at it. Boys are frothing. I'm frothing for the broth. Rip made me this triangle. He made all of us this triangle, but he made this one special for me.
It's called Umami Bomber.
That's Umami Bomb. Thank you, Rip.
I think we're going up there to that gully. A lot of walking.
Takaril, take a little fall up there for me.
Okay.
Not like something gnarly, just like a chill little butt check, you know? 2 of us get to go. We can make an alliance.
We're going up. They're gonna have to on-site it, no scouting. You know, it's one thing when you scope out a single little hit. It's another thing when you gotta ride 1,000 feet and you don't know what's coming.
Part 2 of the super session, bringing us to that Japanese gully.
We've made it.
The amount of talent up on top of this peak right now, it's pretty impressive. We got a super dynamic group of snowboarders. They've all earned their way here. Yeah. And then you got the man himself, Mr. Hawkinson. The guy's the complete boss. I love that this is literally coming here and riding is his 3rd day on snow this year.
Wow. Insane. Yamato!
Mateo just ran through there, came down saying the snow was better than you expected. Long hike up.
Honestly, not as punchy as yesterday, it seemed, so yeah, I was hyped. It was mad fun.
The gully came down, exclaimed, "Yes, I didn't fall." Gotta feel good to stick around.
It feels good to stay on the feet for sure.
Halfway through the field, just like that, we're getting some snow falling, full weather change. Will it affect the riders? Will they be able to sneak it through? Time will tell.
Yeah, boys.
Vibe seemed to be high from the riders getting through that gully. What was your experience?
Yeah, it was rowdy, it was fun, it was fast. I hope the boys did good, but not as good as me. Loki hit a backflip off this tree.
Hell yeah, Miles.
3, 2, 1, drop.
So you get a little bit eaten up by some of that slough that's coming. You know, yesterday you were sitting as kind of the undeniable winner. What year do you think this puts you after this run?
I don't know, man. Can I try one more?
Yeah. Well, as you can see, kind of snowing sideways, but we chug on. The super session will continue.
Had a meeting with the general manager who's kind enough to let us go up early. He said that he thinks it's breaking at 11:15. If the GM says it breaks at 11:15, the weather knows not to mess with Japanese schedule. Today we've definitely put in some effort. We're about 1,500-foot vertical hike. Like any great snowboard trip, you're always at the mercy of conditions, right? And conditions always changing.
Super beautiful. Kadama spirit, the tree spirit was out vibing with us. Keep on walking, boys.
And now we're standing on top of true majesty.
There's definitely some stuff though.
It's combat.
Yeah.
This is a bigger, longer freeform run, and for sure there's kind of some features dispersed. There's some close combat elements, like it's still pretty bushy for how it regularly is here.
This is my first hit. Nice. I'm gonna come here and like do a 2 feet air over this bush.
Day 3 super session, a little bit of a high alpine spot, a mix of those pillows and those gullies. They drew straws on top to decide who was going to drop first.
God damn it. Yeah, let's ride.
3, 2, 1, drop.
See you, boys. Being the first one to drop's always a little scary, but I think I had a really sick line. Had a massive air up at top that felt fire. Found these pillows, did a little butter, did a flip. I had pow turns, I'm stoked.
Mason dropping in 3, 2, 1, drop.
All right, Dar. Kind of a creative strategy up top, starting a tree.
Trav asked who I wanted to drop, and I was like, yeah, right here by this tree. And I looked at it, and you could like climb up it, so I was like, maybe in the tree. Arborist in the summer, so kind of was fitting.
That one had to feel pretty good. Tell us, happy with it? Feeling good about run 3?
Yeah, best one yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to board in some better snow.
Day 1, you know, you kind of came out feeling good. Day 2, yesterday, struggled a little bit. How are you feeling after that one?
Got one trick in there.
Oh, yeah.
Carrier dropping in 3, 2, 1, drop.
Yesterday, obviously, was maybe the first day that you had said felt like snowboarding. How did that run compare?
Like always, just try to keep it flow.
Yeah.
From A to B.
Hell yeah, man. Congrats.
Nice one, bro.
Nice popper.
Thank you. That was fun.
Yeah.
And there you have it. 5 riders, 3 days, endless hiking. 2 riders are gonna make it onto Revelstoke. The judges have come together. The decision is in. The winners are Miles Fallon and Matteo Massetti.
to be selected here, it's an absolute honor, and just to get the chance to go out there and showcase my riding at that level in front of a bunch of people that I've looked up to forever would be really rad.
Just being here, getting to do this with everyone has already been a dream come true. If I made it to Revelstoke, it'd mean a lot. I wanted to ride that course forever, so yeah, I'd just be happy to step on board and point it down that face.
Okay, we'll get to the winners in a minute, but first up, Terrier still got it.
Look, it was kind of a Jake Paul Tyson fight there, right? Like, you got Terrier, like, no one would, like, if he was in his prime, there ain't nobody that would have taken Homeboy out at that point. But it's like, look, it's fun to watch him go in there.
It put some, you gasped a couple of times at those turns.
Oh, some of those turns, like, that's the kind of snowboarding you do when you're mind snowboarding, you know? They were just beautiful, just simple.
Yeah. It's good. I love seeing it. I mean, now there's a couple more people that have beat Terrier, you know, not in his prime, but, you know, a couple more people have beat him, and it's great, you know, to actually, all kidding aside, it's super rad to see Natural Selection bring one of the people that has been inspiring so many people for years and generations of riders, and one of the best, if not the best, to ever strap into a snowboard. So it's just really cool to see, you know, honoring a legacy with that at Natural Selection.
And we saw it in the reaction of those rookies when he turned up.
Yeah, I loved when Miles called him uncle. I was like, oh no, what? So good.
But not to take anything away. I mean, Miles Fallon, I think, deserves a bit of a standout there. That was phenomenal. When you consider how most people ride a face that they haven't had a full overnight inspection of, it looked like they were doing on-site and then hiking. That's phenomenal riding.
Yeah, that day 3 line from Miles dropping in first was just incredible route finding. You know, if that is a little bit preview of what he's going to do in Selector, I mean, it bodes very well for our viewing enjoyment. That was really impressive.
Yeah, and having been Miles' team manager at Quicksilver for a while, like, that's him in real life. Like, he's just like, you get him in a store and you're like, where's Miles? Like, we need to get in the bus to get out of here.
Okay, how close do you think the decision would have been between Matteo and Takaru? Because Takaru's first run for me was really, really strong. But in the overall, when you tee up all 3 runs, it was a very short section of riding.
Yeah, I mean, Matteo, again, really strong showing on day 3. Takaru's first day was so fantastic. I mean, this is why I'm happy to be sitting here and not in a judge's seat, you know?
Yeah, I think it would have been, I mean, like, Takaru's first run, just guinea pigging that, you know, that gully into those 2 drops. That backside 3 was giant.
Yep.
And it's just like I was saying earlier, Japan is never like, here's your landing. It's always like, here's your landing and a bush in a tree. Oh, I whited myself out as I went off the jump. I don't know where I'm going. Like, that is Japanese tree filming to a T.
And to Takaru's credit, there was the nose, and it looked like the transition between the landing on the nose of the exit of the chute straight into that avalanche barrier was like barely set up time for it.
I mean, I would love to see more of him in the future, because I feel like that bit of terrain, that face was so rowdy with the tightness of it that I want to see more riding from him in the future for sure.
Yeah, well, we had a couple of glimpses, I think some cameos in The Realm and Paved. Go and check those out. But it is Matteo Masiti and Miles Fallon who make it through. We talked about the judging there, and that is a massive part of natural selection. Different criteria to anything you've seen over the last month from any of the World Cups, the Olympics, or anything else. The criteria, instead of having that classic Dave or Deal, we have Credo. And the first 2 are the really different criteria here: creativity and risk. And that means that falls aren't penalized. Yes, you've missed an opportunity, but the fall itself is not penalized in the score. So the creativity and the risk are huge. Execution, difficulty, and the overall impression. So slightly more traditional in those other 3, but creativity and risk, Mary, really, that's what turbocharges this format.
Yes, I mean, when all of the venues for natural selection, from Super Sessions to the, Revelstoke, are all about having a canvas. And when you infuse that kind of selection and that kind of choice, that creativity element combined with the risk of the line you're taking they weigh so heavily.
Yeah, and I mean, you look at someone who can blend all that together. I mean, you think back to when we first came to this venue and Travis on that last day, basically turn the brakes off. Like there was no brakes and he was going as fast as he could. And that's another thing too that you have to take into consideration is like overall impression. Are you hunting and pecking down the slope, or are you just all gas and you're be damned what happens when I fly off this? I hope it lines up with something, because really, you know, you see everyone looking at their pictures and no one can really get on course to understand it. So it's a lot of faith and a lot of your being able to, you know, just deal with speed management on a face like that.
Yeah, well, that actually segues us perfectly into now the Powder Mountain section of the Super Sessions, because these venues don't just appear out of nowhere and present themselves. They need to be scoped out. You need to work out whether they're going to run and whether the best riders in the world are going to be able to express themselves in these venues. So GMC have come on board this year as a partner, and they helped Travis track down the ideal venue in Powder Mountain, Utah.
We're in Utah, Powder Mountain, early season, before the resort's even open, and we are looking for the next natural selection venue.
What? Frontside 540!
One of the greatest snowboarders of all time, Travis Rice.
My favorite part of the process is the exploration. That is a thing of sheer beauty. We seek out geological oddities, finding venues for the best in the world to showcase what they do. And for us, it's by any means necessary. It's so imperative to have the right equipment. That's GMC's DNA, professional grade. When you come across a spot where all the variables come together, the hydrology, the geology, the topography, it's such an overwhelming feeling of infinite possibilities.
Hydrology, geology, meteorology. I love that. It's like being narrated to in a dream.
Right, it really is. And I'm not sure that those words are real.
Science.
Magnets, how the hell do they work?
Okay. I've never been to Powder Mountain. Talk me, have you been?
I have. I've gotten really good snow there. I mean, it's incredible. I feel like there's such variety of terrain. When they get dumped on, it's so light. I mean, you can find everything there. There's ridges, there's cliff lines, there's technical descents. It's so much fun.
I will say this, though, and coming off of maybe one of the worst snow years in, you know, all of the United States, with the exception of the East Coast, when I heard they were going to Powder Mountain and it hadn't really been powdering, I was a little skeptical on what we were going to get from that. And I think that was the common consensus about anyone who heard about where the venue was going to take place. But from what I've seen and from what the riders have said, one of the best sessions ever.
Yeah, the words, some of the best riding ever laid down on film, have been uttered about this. And they came from a source that never really blows too hard on these things. So we'll chuck it over now and get stuck into our Powder Mountain Super Session. It's Bryn Alexander, Yuki Kodono, Garrett Warnick, Brock Crouch, and Blake Paul. An incredible lineup and an incredible venue.
All right. The gods have appeased. Manifestation takes place. The sun's hitting the face.
Shredders from all around! Gather! The time has come for the Powder Mountain Natural Selection Super Session!
It's dope. Insane crew of riders out here.
Go big. Fear is just a mindset.
Welcome to NST Super Sessions. This year, NST took the concept of the duels and expanded it. Instead of head-to-head matchups, we're bringing 5 riders to one zone, more features, more opportunity. 2 riders will make it out of here onto the big show at Revelstoke. This stop brings us to Powder Mountain, Utah. Exciting news here at Powder Mountain. They have allowed us to access a new unopened zone. The DMI lift will be going up shortly, but we're getting a first look into some of this steep featured terrain. Now let's get to know our riders.
NST, baby!
Coming from Mammoth, California, a slopestyle rider who has steadily been moving into the backcountry, known to hit jumps first, known to hit jumps big, it is Brock Crouch. Originally from Bend, Oregon, now living in Nelson, British Columbia, Garrett Warnick, a rider whose unique ability to read alpine terrain with a heavy freestyle background, making him a real threat. Blake Paul, no stranger to the NST universe. He's light on his feet. He's got his tricks dialed. We lost him in the tour last year. He's fighting for his spot back in. Bryn Alexander, Canada's sweetheart. You know him last year from just going 100 feet, first run off the biggest cliff, going head-to-head against Travis Rice. A pleasure to watch. We're honored to have him here at the Super Session. And our wild card rider, Yuki Kadono, the Japanese-born, now living in Jackson Hole, all-around threat, stood on the biggest podiums in the world, and he's hoping to add another chapter here at NST.
It's gonna be a sick week at the Powder Mountain. Currently 10 degrees, it's cold, let's go.
Day one here at Powder Mountain, the riders have just gotten in. Time for them to settle in, get a little groomer lap, feel this resort out, get that group camaraderie that Super Sessions is all about.
Snow feels fire right now. Since yesterday I got here, I'm like, I couldn't sleep. It's just like so excited. I'm like,
let's go!
We're about to get on Lightning Ridge. We've heard a lot of hoopla about this chairlift and the terrain that you can access. The Stoke is so high up here, it's insane.
It's dope. Insane crew of riders out here, honestly. Fat squad, lots of pow, and we just get to ride. It's epic.
this is so fun. Like riding with the homies, like going out, anything is so fun. Just like,
Do a little poke around here. First time we've had a chance to really get on top of these and look at landings.
We are starting to see the vision that Travis has had for a long time. It was hard to know what that was, but we're starting to see.
I think I got it. I have the vision.
Zero idea. But there's snow and jumps. It looks fun.
You know, there's a couple modern feats of human engineering. You have the Eiffel Tower and the pyramids. And then I think next on the list is the Intimidator. It's a 2.5 foot wide jump that requires you to go maybe 50, 60, 100 feet. No room for error. Feels like it could be the contest winner.
Nice. That's pretty fast. That's so far.
Evo has been a great partner of ours, and so we're pleased as a punch to be here.
Get a good look at these guys, okay? This is an auction.
I set my back foot up as far forward as it goes. It's kind of like a weird thing I do, but just to get as much tail as I can. Tomorrow we've got to go compete. We all love each other. I think we all respect each other's riding. Like every one of us should hopefully go to Revelstoke, but that's not how it works. So it's just like after tomorrow, no matter what happens. We're all super lucky. We're lucky to be up here. We're lucky to be spending our lives snowboarding. Ow, ow, baby.
Every day with your homies in the mountains is a pretty good day.
That's it. Snowboard. Have fun. Bring that vibe.
Woo! Let's go!
They're gonna let a lot of people down if nobody hits the Intimidator. Got one big jump that needs to be petted.
Any pro tips for the kids at home today?
Go big. Don't be scared. Fear is just a mindset.
Today is the day, contest day. We just drew sticks at the bottom to decide who's gonna go first.
Oh my God, mine's so short.
The order is as follows. First up, Garrett Warnick. Second, Brock Crouch. Third, Bryn Alexander. Fourth, Blake Paul. And holding up the rear, Yuki Kadono. The sun is out, the temps are high. We're having a beach day down here.
I think at the end of the day, we strive and aspire to support the type of riding that a rider can do their line, put down their run in a bib, and have it be something that would make a video part.
How'd it feel to get first drop in there? Talk us through it.
It was dope. It's crazy. You see it every year. You want to be a part of it. Time finally comes. It's a lot of pressure, but there's no place in the world I'd rather be today.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, boys, have fun.
Yeah, great.
Oh, nice, dude. That was sick.
That's what's up. Woohoo! How'd you earn it?
Had to hit the Intimidator. Travis said if we didn't hit it, he was gonna hit it, so had to do it.
Oh my God!
The feature is now called the Brintimidator.
Blake, drop.
Yeah, Blake!
Blake's going for that one.
Yo, back roadie. What? That was insane. Oh my God, what's he doing? Backy. Nice.
Yeah, Blake!
Walk us through your run there.
Like, heard about everybody else sending it. I was just like, dude, this crew is too crazy. Like, I'm just gonna go for my Hail Mary.
Yeah, dude, that was boss.
Hey, Yuki, get it, boss.
Woo! Where's Yuki going?
Right side.
Nice.
So sick.
You're such an animal.
Oh my God.
Okay, what's the strategy now?
I'm gonna try a different line, show more creativity and like originality. Yuki Stee.
Worm dropping. Yeah, buzz.
Yeah, work! Yeah, work!
Rock dropping.
Hell yeah.
All good.
That was sick.
Bryn dropping.
Yeah, boys.
You know, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You got one down. So what do you think? Brintimidator, unfinished business.
Just gonna have to wait and see.
Blake dropping. Yuki dropping.
Yeah, Yuki!
What's the strategy moving forward? How's it feeling now that you put two down?
That round was so good for me. I just hit the jump I want to hit. and a little backseat, but I count it.
Hell yeah. That was a good speed.
That was insane.
Then now, officially, I can just go, you know, have fun on this wide face.
Worm dropping in 3, 2, 1, drop.
Wow, Worm, really showing the versatility out here.
Trying to clock everything in, you know? Got to run down every part of the course now, and next one's kind of a freebie, right?
Rock dropping.
Talk about how it feels riding into that big jump switch there.
Trav or some park crew did a nice little pump bump roller. So that's why the last run I kind of pumped that thing and went absolutely straight. Then that time I realized, slow down, just land something.
Drop.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Brent.
Heard around the world right there.
Now, if you're familiar with Travis Rice's work, he's really a fan of just an airtime tree tap. You just absolutely bust that thing, watch him go nuts. What do you think that does for longevity of your career to have Travis just get that hyped on you in a moment there?
Bring me to AK, Trav. Tomorrow.
And me. Bring us to AK tomorrow.
Blake dropping.
How much does knowing what the other riders are doing out here play into what you think about moving forward?
All of it. It's just, you just hear like cheers and Yuki, huge chicane, back 3, front flip. You're like, oh, I mean, go, what should I do?
Is this Yuki? Yeah. I bet he's about to hit this thing right here, huh?
Is he gonna yard off it again?
Oh, nope. He's up there. He's going wrong.
Oh.
Over. Oh. He's going this way. Yo!
Oh, sick.
Oh my goodness.
Front 3 at the end.
Oh my God. I was like, where should I aim?
Worm dropping in 3, 2, 1, drop.
Yeah, border. He's a hood up kind of guy.
That's 7 at the end. So good.
You're still finding new lines, having fun out there.
We're competing, but we're also frothing.
Oh.
It's pretty sweet.
Rock dropping.
Yeah, boy.
Came down and kind of hit us with that signature Brock Crouch method off the tree, but I feel like you were looking for a little bit more of tappage.
I know, I got scared. Sometimes that wood bites back.
Brand dropping.
I think he's trying to hit the hog. guy's nuts. Tab 5, money. That sucks. That's crazy, though.
Oh my God.
Yeah! Come on! Woo! Dude, you're insane.
You know, there's been a lot of talk here, 720s being popular. You kind of just hit us with an alteration on a 720, going double off the Bryn Intimidator. You knew that had to happen.
Oh yeah, 100%. That was probably the only run I actually knew what I was gonna do.
Nice. Little back tree. Feathery Blakey. Boing. Little Indy nose bone. Give me the sloth. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dog. Wow. Blake looking light as ever out there. Figure out that roll there on the tree jib.
Life was flashing before my eyes on the bounce up. I was just like, just ride away, please.
Yuki dropping.
Oh my God, bro!
Oh, tree tap.
A sturdy human being, eh?
Yeah, you.
That's the best the signal's ever been ridden.
Yeah, boy.
Hard to keep up with this, man. A lot of discussion about avoiding rocks today. Yuki kind of taking the interesting approach of just actually jumping over all of them.
I didn't see any rock. Also, I didn't see any landing. It's just so fun. I just can't believe it.
To the freaking
That's a wrap. 4 runs in. Really goes to show sometimes you really can have it all. Perfect weather, insane crew of 5 riders. I think this is going to go down as one of the most legendary super sessions we've ever seen. The judges couldn't pick 2, so 3 will be moving on. And the winners of the Powder Mountain Super Sessions are Yuki Kadono, Garrett Warnick, and Bryn Alexander.
Yeah, Yuki! Oh my God!
Yukinator!
Oh.
How much fun was that? I'm not going to argue with that result at all. I mean, Yuki, if he brings those stomping legs to Revelstoke tomorrow, give him the trophy right now, I reckon.
I mean, he's so focused, and you see that there. I feel like ever since he made the transition to the backcountry, I feel like he's been gunning for this opportunity for natural selections, and he's just, put the gas pedal down. He's letting it rip. It was so sick.
I think he's the right combo of psycho and just also like that technical wizardry that you need to have to be able to do, 1620s off of big park jumps. Like he's definitely, you need to have a little bit of a screw loose. And Yuki doesn't like this. All the Japanese riders that are coming out and performing in different aspects of snowboarding, we haven't really seen this kind of level be, upchucked into the backcountry as of yet.
What is it, like maybe 4 or 5 years that he's invested into Jackson Hole now, and we've seen some parts come out of him that are incredible backcountry kicker parks, but it's almost a slope kicker onto a manicured powder landing. That was something completely different.
And he's brought up before, like on his bomb hole, he talked about how he wants to go further into line riding and just like natural terrain and natural hits and stuff, because he just wants to push himself to keep growing. I think that with him, the runway has a lot in front of him.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Garrett Warnick, Worm, and Bryn Alexander?
I mean, look, the finger of God jump. I mean, that thing.
The Prindimid.
Yeah, I mean, 2 feet wide. I mean, that's not that ain't much. And if you're coming into that thing and just where you had to go to hit the sweet spot for it, like, I guarantee you that we are, it looks big to us. It's twice as big as that in real life, so it's being able to haul ass into that thing and just chuck yourself, reckless abandon. The tree bonk, frontside 3 tree bonk, my favorite thing of the whole super session.
But the stuntman DNA of the Brintimidator was definitely, you see that in action there.
Yeah, Bryn, we saw it last year at Revy. We saw it here again. I'm sure we're going to see it tomorrow. He has no governor. He's like, he said fear is just a state of mind or something that he said.
Yeah.
He's like, I think he just pretty much like flicks that away and he's like, I'm going to send it.
Fear is the mind killer.
I think that he needs to actually dial that back. I think just going full stuntman mode in Revy last year is what actually saw him out. If he dialed it back just 10%.
You don't need to go 100 feet on your first run. You don't, 70 feet's cool. It's find a happy medium.
Tone setting. It was a tone setter.
I'm going to set the tone. Yeah.
What about looking at the quality of that is almost illustrated by the quality of rider that we lost in Brock Crouch and Blake Paul as well.
Yeah, I think both Blake and Brock have such immaculate style. They're both such stylish snowboarders. And, watching them here, was it Blake's first run? It was beautiful. It's just like the rodeo was so sick looking and just very unique.
Yeah, that back rodeo 7 was insane. But let's take it back to like that credo. You've got to have that wherewithal, like, I'm going for it. I'm not going to play it safe. And you can tell that the people that moved on definitely weren't really concerned about, is there a landing down there at all?
Safety.
Yeah, there's no, I don't care. Like, I'm going home in a body bag. They don't really care. They're just going. Yuki jumping all those rocks. And if you've ever ridden in Utah before, if you get close to some of those rock faces, it's low tide in there, and the rocks are very punchy in those zones, and we haven't had the best snow year in Utah, so I would immediately be thinking about that the entire time.
They have really good orthopedic hospitals in Utah, so safety net. Worst case.
There you go, great medical care. What better way to tie up the Powder Mountain Super Session? Now it's time to get into our final little qualifier of the night, and this is the women's turn. It is research and development, the competition set up by Robin Van Gin. For the last 2 years, it's qualified one rider through to natural selection. This year, there were 2 spots up for grabs, and 15 women congregated in Whitewater, British Columbia, earlier this month to vie for those 2 spots. 3 filming days, 1 competition day. The filming equates to 30% of the score. Competition day is 70% of the score. This is how it went down.
Oh my God, she's a psycho, people. Yeah! We're up at Whitewater Mountain Resort, R&D 2026. What's new this year? Well, for one, the venue is way more filled in than it's ever been. We have way better jumps, better than they've ever been. 15 riders, 2 film days, 1 contest day. 2 athletes are going to the natural selection in Revy, and a prize purse of $20,000 on the line.
I'm looking fantastic. We're all feeling fantastic.
Look at this. Block the drip. We tried to whittle it down to 12, but we just got 15 riders again. It's kind of hard because there's so many rad women riding and so hungry. We got a rad venue, setting up great with conditions, and we're gonna get our eyeballs on it, and the girls are gonna get freaking hyped.
Oh my my god. What do they call it? It's looking totally filled in. Looks like POW. Yeah, it's looking money.
You're probably gonna have enough time that your slough is like not insane. And also, you know where your slough goes, it's all gonna go into that gut.
Yeah.
And if you stay on the high points, it's not an issue.
You can either ride, slow down at the top, and then you air off of it.
That zone is looking sick.
I'm feeling very excited. Today I really want to make a decision on where I want to ride down. That's my main goal.
It's a really big learning curve for me. I've never really like picked out a line before. I'm more of like a build a little popper or a pat down and like get some nice tricks on it. Definitely a new experience for me, and I'm probably gonna get humbled.
Last year it was so cool to get in on this. I'd never competed before and I didn't know anybody. I was pretty nervous the whole time. So this year it's been a lot nicer coming back, and I'm gonna hopefully try and do something that scares me and land on my feet.
I'm looking for some flow with good landmarks, so I know where the heck I'm at, because that is a muscle I'm still growing.
This is getting more and more exciting. Ooh.
Estelle, what do you got to say to the camera?
Oh my god, you just caught me taking a selfie.
Air it out.
Air it out.
Jump from ripping a chunk as I presume with the boom that fit in the trunk, the kit in the trunk. Yeah, I got kit in the car. Pull up on a skirt, tell her get in the car. But her booty so big it don't fit in the car. I dropped the top, lit the cigar, then flicked off the law. 100 yards and running it, but didn't kick off the ball. Tried to kick me and all, but couldn't get me to fall. I'm from the jungle, but made it humble. They try to block me, try to stop me, get me to fumble. I heard the mumbles, I heard the whispers, you heard the rumors, you heard the vicious. This kid ink was blowing swishes. I've been showing this how to do it, this fluent, stay focused. I'm dope as it seems. Being like me, you know that's the dream. So don't say ghost if you don't add the king.
My criminal mind is my accomplice. Forever dope, you see him. My criminal mind is my accomplice. Forever dope, my criminal mind is my accomplice. Forever dope, you see him. My criminal mind is my accomplice. Forever dope.
We're gonna have the women come down here and throw their vert as far as they can, and the woman that throws their vert the farthest gets to pick their seating order, and so on and so on.
Do you ever play softball?
That means we're f***ed.
1 in a contest you can't get a hole in one in. She did it.
Dropping in 3, 2, 1.
Nelson proud, yeah. Doing good, that was fun as. It was so fun. The snow was insane. I can't believe. I'm just happy it worked out.
I think that's probably a brilliant point made for Robin Van Gyn and R&D that we could have a large women's field.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. In 3 years, we have seen the ranks of women in the backcountry swell just because they have the opportunity and the resources to show us that opportunity. I mean, let's get more women in there.
And like we saw it there between the film day and the competition day, the level across the board so high.
Yeah, and I mean, look, you've got all these people that some people came straight from the Olympics straight to the slopes. We got people that you don't traditionally see in competitions like this, like Katie Kennedy. You kidding me? Like people finally get to see like what that have ridden with Katie Kennedy have seen. Like there's like, it's just that right amount of just careless, reckless abandon and precision at the same time. It's excitement, you know. It's really cool to see that.
Let's not forget, Yuka Fujimura had been sat in a booth commentating on the Olympics for 2.5 weeks, went home to Japan, saw her daughter quickly, rushed back out there. And the winner is probably most excitingly, the winner is one of the youngest people in the field in Billy Pelchat.
Oh my gosh. I mean, let's talk about snowboarding running in your family, through your veins, with her and her sister, Jubes and Billy, and of course their dad, JF, absolute legend. And they are both so good at snowboarding. I feel like all of us have been watching them kind of rise the last couple years, and this just kind of says, okay, you know, the Pelchat sisters have arrived.
Yeah, and selfishly, I'm so happy that Billy won, because that means that JF will probably be somewhere with his shirt off during this competition, and that's always something to look forward to.
Well, you and every bar owner in Revelstoke just rubbing their hands together, waiting for JF to turn up.
Just crying, but drinking and hugging at the same time. It's going to be amazing.
Okay, well, the Super Sessions and R&D are the feeders for the main event, and that is going down tomorrow. We've got our first qualifier happening, our only qualifier happening, but we have got 2 days of events, so we'll have finals a little bit later in our 6-day window. It opens tomorrow on the 10th, and we're a go for that. Then we'll have our second day, probably somewhere between the 12th and the 15th. We've got a big storm coming in for the 11th and maybe the 12th. But we'll keep you updated on that and stay in contact with all of the Natural Selection socials. Right now, though, we're going back up to Revelstoke, where Stan is with all of our Super Session and R&D winners. He's handing out the vests.
Thank you, Santa Monica. Exciting day and night here in Revelstoke. I am joined by each and every one of these Super Sessions winners, the final 7 riders going for the big shot, the final stage, the win here in Revelstoke of the Natural Selection Tour. What we're going to do is we're going to have a little vest handoff ceremony. It's part of the process. It makes it official, you know, so it's kind of a moment you're officially in right now. So Miles Fallon, a winner from Japan, incredible rider, enough energy for everyone here. Yeah, please. Yeah, give it up. Our other winner from Japan, kind of a local guy, worked on the course. Is it going to be an advantage? We don't know yet. Matteo Masidi, everyone. Super Sessions, Powder Mountain. We said we were going to take 2. We took 3. We couldn't help ourselves. This guy went absolutely insane, tried a double backflip for no really good reason, but it was incredible. Bryn Alexander, you know him, you love him. Canada's sweetheart. This guy came out swinging, all-terrain vehicle, living in Nelson. Love to see him in this contest. Garrett Warnick. And I'm not sure if this kid's fear gauge even works. It was scary to watch him. Yuki Katono. And then, as you know, the women's qualifier went through R&D, an incredible qualifying event for 2 women's spots into the finals. First up, Billy Pelchat. And that final spot going to Yuka Fujimori. All right, the vests have been given out. Riders are going to try to sleep tonight, but tomorrow is go day, day 1. You're going to want to tune in. Don't miss the action. Back to you, Santa Monica.
Thank you so much, Stan. Well, there we have it. Those are our Super Session winners, so we know who is going to join last year's qualifiers, the top 8 men and the top 4 women, alongside the wildcards. Let's take a look at those lineups now. We'll start with the men. And this is, I mean, every year, this is such a strong lineup. But who stands out to you, Mary?
I mean, it's hard to say, but kind of everyone. I mean, we have returners. Mark McMorris is back. Torstein Horgmo is back. I mean, then all the new guys that qualified through Super Sessions. really excited to watch Bryn also take a stab at this setup again.
Tour gear. I want to see tour gear. I mean, one of the clips that I saw from him earlier this season was a cab 9 off of this like basically pillow in Japan. I just want to see him do some tricks because he also has the lines, but I also want to see Miles Fallon. So it's like, you know, I want the tech and I also want the hesh.
I loved our top 3 from last year, Starley, Gigi and Blake Moller. I think the Revelstoke selector venue really suits their style of riding. I think we'll see them come back, but what's not to love about seeing Travis go absolutely bananas in crazy terrain? And then these are our 8 women. Big news down at the bottom there, the most successful snowboarding Olympian of all time, Zoe Sadowski-Synnott, back in the fold. But since she was here in 2024, it feels like this field has matured. And she had it all her own way previously. It felt like not so anymore.
No, it's a really robust field. And again, we see the influence of Robin's research and development that 4 riders are alums of that contest. I mean, Elena Height, Spencer O'Brien, they really put on a show last year and on finals day, and I'm looking out for them for sure.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing, like, you know, Zoe's strength is, you know, hitting jumps. Will she do a switchback 9 off of something? She's fully capable, more capable than anybody else in this field. So I want to see that go up against Elena Height, just looking at these crazy lines that, you know, no one else is even considering.
And we've had a couple of glimpses of this venue through WhatsApp groups and a couple of drone shots. More snow than ever before. It looks like the kicker elements, the more jump-orientated elements that are going to suit the McMorrises and the Zoes are bigger, a little more intimidating.
Yeah, they looked pretty behemoth. There's one near the top that I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's like basically what we had the past couple of years, but everything is just kind of on roids at this point. But I mean, this is natural selection, so it's like it's not a slopestyle contest. So you've got to be able to combine that and then veer over and get into the guts and put yourself on some crazy stuff that maybe has questionable runouts at this point, you know, just by virtue of what we've been hearing from the intel on the slopes that they've had some a few weather heat cycles going on. So it's not perfect. So you got to be, it's going to be very technical riding. You can't just throw yourself off anything and expect, you know, just poofy landings.
But knowing that the Jareds, the Cravens, the Travises, those big mountain-orientated riders, we talked about it already just with the super sessions. The creativity and the risk are on one, like they're on another level if you go to that well, way above those sculpted features.
I'll say this is like the slopestyle riders will have a plan. All that shit goes out the window as soon as you drop in. So that is why this contest is the best contest ever. You never know what's going to happen.
And that comes back to your Bryn Alexander call. Everyone's got a plan till they get punched in the face.
Yes, exactly. But I think that's so important too, to what you guys were saying about, you know, slope riders versus kind of the more big mountain riders. That's where you have the rogue elements like a Garrett Warnick, you know, Yuki Kodono coming in and riding more lines. These guys that have a freestyle background, like, but have spent so much time in the backcountry right now. So they're coming from both angles on that. So unexpected rogue elements.
We're going to get to talk about this all day tomorrow because we are confirmed on for tomorrow. It's qualifiers up at Revelstoke Mountain Resort for YETI Natural Selection. So let's give you a little teaser of what you can expect from the action.
That's good. Oh, that's good.
Okay, get the babysitter booked, get the massage booked for your partner who doesn't want to watch snowboarding, and get a big juicy bone for the dog. You are going to want to clear your schedule tomorrow because YETI Natural Selection in Revelstoke will be live with qualifiers, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Work that out for yourselves wherever else you are in the world. We will see you then. Thank you for watching.
That was not boring. I know boring. That was not boring.